I thought journaling was boring until it completely changed my life. Like, I never ever thought about waking up, writing, just getting my thoughts down. Like, I never thought about that ever in life. So this book is definitely a life changer. Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. What's up? Welcome to my first video of my journey for the book, The Artist's Way. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the morning pages and the artist date. So I just got the book a few weeks ago, and I really enjoyed just kind of seeing people talk about it on social media. Like, I follow Doechii, she's a good music artist. I follow J. Cole, he also talked about it. And a lot of like celebrities, actors, actresses all talked about this book. So I seen it, went to Amazon, went ahead, ordered it. It was pretty cheap. I know on the book it actually states, I believe, that it cost $20, but I believe I got mine for like $12 on Amazon. I don't know if it was like a sale or what, but I was able to get mine right on Amazon for cheap. And I wanted to decide to come do this one out in nature and just elaborate and tell you guys about what the morning pages is, what the artist date is, and basically what it has done for my life so far. Another main reason why I wanted to go ahead and start The Artist's Way is because I've been blocked. And what I mean by blocked is when you go through a lot of things in your life, it could be trauma, it could be relationships, it could be life changes, it could be moving. A lot of things had shifted within my life. I also mentioned going through my spiritual awakening in a previous video that you could check out, but I went through so much in my life and I feel like I was blocked. Like, the younger version of me growing up, I used to always act in plays and shows, play the piano, dance, perform, and I got away from that girl. And it was more of like society, parental guidance, not thinking that I could accomplish those big dreams. So I blocked myself. And then following college time, I started back trying to do the things that I used to do, getting back into dancing. I even performed like in school, but like, I was blocked. And then finishing college and getting out to the real world, thinking you got to get a real job. And that's another way to be blocked. It's just, there's so many things in society that can block you. To kind of sum it up, I want to talk about what is the morning pages. Basically, what the morning pages are for me, the artist, her name is Julia. Shout out to Julia. You did your big one with this one, I ain't gonna lie. You have to write every morning when you get up. So for me, being a stay-at-home mom, working from home and everything, I have flexibility when it comes to the time I have. So I'm able to get up, write 3 pages. Yes, 3 pages every morning. Now, one of my pages interferes with just kind of affirmations. So like the things I want out of life, all the things that I just kind of, dreamed and aspired to be, that I repeat them 5 times, which was told in the book. So I have a page of affirmations, and then the other 2 pages, I'm just kind of free writing. I'm conscious writing. And in that moment, I'm just kind of letting everything down. So some things that morning pages help me with personally is getting rid of mental clutter. I'll say years ago, I used to have brain fog, but even now I'm so clear to the point that I can remember everything. Even being a new mom, I know they talk about postpartum and things like that, but my mind is so clear and sharp right now, like the most it have ever been in my life. And then kind of moving towards that with the mental clarity and the brain fog. Like, even if I'm going through things, I tend to put that down and let it go and release. I try to let a lot of my morning pages be positive because I want to speak in the present moment or my future self moment. But anytime that I am going through things, I try to write that down so I can release it. I don't want to carry that on into my day, especially it being a new day. And I don't want to carry that on to, the future as well. Or people, since I've been writing, it's been a couple weeks now, I'm able to spot creative ideas, like even going ahead and going full forward with my YouTube channel, something I've been procrastinating on for years. I was able to go ahead and start that. So I can't wait to talk about each week and what each week means to me and my journey. And I do this every day. Shout out to you, Nice, for this box. I got a wig from them before, but in this box, Julia states that, like, it says cannot be defined. I like that. But Julia states that you should not go back and read your Artist Way pages. So what I've done, I went and purchased envelopes. And each day that I write in my morning pages, like this was September 4th, 2025, I'll like fold it up, put it in the envelope, put it all in there. And these are all my morning pages. And I put it in the box and I just kind of save it. Like in the future, I'll come back and read it. Definitely come back and use it far as like writing and making different things that I want to do in the future. But for right now, it's tucked in within that box. So I won't be sneaking and going back and reading things that happened in the prior day. It makes me feel relieved. It makes me feel at peace. It makes me feel like I'm just letting everything all out. I'm starting each day fresh. And oh, that sun just came. I love the sun, y'all. Definitely excited for the new season and the transition, but it makes me feel very much aware. And I love that for the morning pages. Now, let's shift. Let me take a little sip of my tea. I got my detox tea going. All right, so the artist date. On the other side, this is another activity you must do. You must at least go on one a week. This could be like a solo adventure for yourself. For example, for me, I may watch an old movie from when I was younger that gives me joy or remembrance, or I might just take a nature walk, or I might go. I went to the candle store, the organic soap store last week, so it could be like anything that you do solo. Just take yourself out on a date. It's an artist date, and this is supposed to give you joy. It's supposed to give you that present moment feeling, and it's really a piece of self-care. I'm all about self-care when it comes to just taking care of myself as a whole. And far as the morning pages and far as the artist date, waking up every day, writing those 3 pages for my morning pages and going on an artist date each week. And for a couple weeks, I noticed just changes and shifts and seeing that I'm more focused. It has really been helping me. I'm about to create a lot of music very soon. So it's helping me with my music creation, get my thoughts down. It's helping me with manifesting the things that I want, making sure I stay focused on that. So hopefully going through all this book, and then also finishing this book, I want to continue doing morning pages for the rest of my life as long as I can. Just because like when you journal and you jot down memories of things, I can't even remember things that happened 5 years ago. Like I have evolved and transitioned so much that I'm not even that person. So I encourage you all, even if you don't have the artist way, grab you a pen, grab you a notebook, super cheap, and just get to writing, just get to journaling and letting your thoughts, just express themselves. And I want to thank you all for tuning in, checking out my channel. Please hit subscribe if you made it this far, and I'm definitely excited to tell you my artist way journey.